Hey everyone, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Top Fin Imagine Divided 5-gallon aquarium. The first thing that I'm going to say is that I paid for this tank with my own money, and this video is not sponsored, and all my opinions are 100% honest and my own. So the tank was plastic, however, it didn't have any scratches on it. I've used other plastic tanks that did have scratches on it or got scratches very easily, and this one was a very hard plastic, and it was overall for a plastic tank, it was very well put together. The filter was good, no matter how long I took to clean this tank. If I cleaned all my tanks on the same day, I would have to clean my other tanks multiple times in the time it took this tank to get dirty. It was a little strong. I didn't use this tank for very long. However, I did have a couple guppies in it when I did use it, and they were fine. However, bettas, I do remember struggling in this tank. The LED lights were extremely bright. So overall, the tank looked very nice because of the intensity of the lights. One thing I will say is that the divider was terrible. The divider did not divide. There was a good, maybe half a centimeter gap between the back of the tank and the divider. So when I had two bettas in this tank, one of them actually passed away as a result. Turned out that the fish could easily swim through it. The divider does not divide at all. One thing that I entirely wasn't a fan of was just how difficult it was to decorate this tank. Because it was such a tall tank, there wasn't a lot of room on the bottom to decorate. I did purchase this tank, so obviously I knew this going into it, but it was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be when I purchased the tank. However, because of this reason, one thing I will say is that this tank was very light, and it was also very easy to move. You could fit it pretty much anywhere you wanted, due to the fact that the base was so narrow and so tiny. So I was able to put it on an end table and it worked just fine. Overall, I will say that this tank was fine and it works fine if you don't use the divider. However, I personally would probably not use this tank again. Overall, there were just too many things that I would prefer were different. So if I was going to get a 5-gallon tank, I would much prefer some of the other ones that I have used that were a little wider, glass, etc. However, the tank is generally affordable in big scheme of a 5-gallon tank. So personally, I don't think this tank is bad. Just for personal reasons, I would not use it again. Let me know in the comments down below if you have this tank and what you think of it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.